He would guard its spirit forever. That spirit turned into a curse. Kale became part human, part shadow, unable to walk in the sunlight. The world forgot him, but the dragon's power still burned within his soul, the forbidden dream. One night, Liana dreamed of a black dragon with silver eyes. It stood before her and whispered her name. When she awoke, she found a strange feather on her bed, dark as night, warm as fire. She hid it from everyone and followed its glow. Liana traveled through the misted forests and across the silver rivers. There, in a ruined temple, she found a boy sleeping among ashes. His skin was pale, his breath cold, and his shadow moved like smoke. She touched his hand and whispered, "Who are you?" The boy opened his eyes, glowing faintly like embers. "I am Kale," he said, "the last guardian of the shadow dragon." Liana did not run. She smiled softly and said, "Then you're the one I've been searching for." The shadow's warning? Kale told her that the shadow dragon's spirit had been trapped for centuries. It was buried under the northern cliffs, sealed by the greed of men. If it awoke in anger, the world would drown in eternal night. Only one heart pure enough could call the dragon's light back. A heart unafraid of darkness. Liana said quietly, "Then we must find it. Together." Kale tried to stop her, but something in her courage reminded him of the dragon's promise. That hope would always rise again. The journey through darkness. Liana and Kale crossed frozen valleys and haunted forests. They met spirits that whispered forgotten songs. They passed villages where shadows danced without light. Liana never turned away. Wherever Kale's curse grew stronger, she placed her hand in his and said, "You are not alone." For the first time in 100 years, Kale felt warmth. The dragon's awakening. At last they reached the northern cliffs. The ground trembled beneath them. In the center of a black lake stood a crystal, glowing faintly with red fire. Kale fell to his knees. "It's here." The dragon's heart. Liana stepped closer and touched the crystal. The ground cracked open, and from the lake rose the shadow dragon, vast and terrible. Wings like storm clouds, eyes like burning stars. Liana trembled but did not move. She said, "Great dragon, your world was taken by fear. Let me return your light." The dragon roared and the mountain shook. But when it saw Kale standing beside her, half shadow, half man, it recognized him. The curse began to fade.